It took him a while to stop. It's a horse. How long does it take to stop a horse?
You know a horse has like 5 horsepower?
Really?
I think that's the goofiest. Like a horse should be 1 horsepower.
It's not 1. That pisses me off.
Yeah, the average.
Let's just watch the anime and not talk about how horsepower is made up now. It's the biggest conspiracy in my life. Yeah. What a great way to start it. You know? What a great way to start the episode. Both of us just... Yep.
Yup.
That's going to be great for new viewers on the first episode of a new series. Yeah. Listen, if you can't tell, I moved. By the way, guys, hello. Hello. Part of the reason why things have been so hectic recently. Anyways, we haven't said that in a while. Okay, I have no sound now. It just, I don't know what you did, but no.
God.
It's just, oh, there it is. There it is.
I think I have sound. I can't actually tell.
All right, that was good. That was good.
We'll find out once we get into the anime.
Basically, and we'll also find out if the audio quality is good. But this time around, we're doing something that is still not a market substitute, but I have seen, and he has not. Different things.
Same shtick, different
dimensions, if you will.
My shirt blends in very well with the chair.
It does. Although your shirt is way greener in real life.
Yeah,
than
but
in
on
video.
the video, I'm like blended in with the chair.
But the chair is gray, and that's like an actual like forest green.
Yeah.
Wow. My filter is not doing your shirt. God damn it, audio.
I think mine just went too.
We're
doing fucking sick right
Yeah, let's just say everything's going perfectly. I totally, while plugging things in, didn't turn off my computer, by stepping on something. Still don't know how I did that. I really don't. It just worked fine. It just turned off. It was like, yeah, I'm out. He's not here anymore.
New place setup things.
Yeah, but basically, we're going to be watching Akame Ga Kill, like I said, not a market substitute, but... Again, I know there's some people who are very, very adamant that the anime version of this is bad. I would like to disagree, having never read the manga. I just think it's your fault for having tainted your view by reading the manga.
I actually, I said this on stream earlier, but I almost bought the manga. The other day I was at a Barnes & Noble, and I was there for the next copy of the Berserk Deluxe, so I could,
read Berserk.
Well, I'm not even up to the one that I was gonna buy yet, but I just want to get them all.
Just in case.
Just
they sold out.
Yeah. But they were out of stock. They're getting more next week or whatever, so I'm gonna go back. But I was there.
Which they were sold out.
Yeah. I was there, so I was just shopping around, and I saw Akame Ga Kill. And I'm like, David's talked a lot about Akame Ga Kill, and I was looking at the art, and I was like, wait.
The cogs started turning.
Yeah.
The two brain cells started communicating.
Yeah, I got 2 brain cells, and they're busy fighting over which one gets to be the last. So.
They're fighting over which one gets to read Berserk.
Yeah, pretty much. They take turns. That's why I forget stuff sometimes.
Yeah, you got opposite.
Oh shit, that's right, that happened.
But no, it is going to be. I wouldn't say more action-packed than Demon Slayer. I'd say it'd be about the same. I think there will be technically a slight decrease in quality to the animation, just because Demon Slayer, right? That shit went hard at the end. So I don't think it's bad by any means at any point. I think it's a similar quality throughout the whole thing, which is nice, which is a good quality.
Yeah.
So it's like Demon Slayer in that sense, where it's not like Dragon Ball, where it's changing every fucking scene.
I think modernly, My Hero is the worst fucking...
Probably. With background characters and just regular scenes.
We'll get a beautifully animated episode and then just trash for the next 3.
We're getting very off topic. The first thing we do in the new series. That's the first thing we've done.
Yeah.
How glorious. I think... there's not much to talk about, since there's not much to talk about without spoiling this guy.
Yeah, that's that was kind of why I sat there in silence. I'm like, how do we... I don't even know what to say right now.
It's just, we're starting a new series. Like we've said, not a market substitute for all those who skipped the discussion. It's weird. We haven't done this in weeks, too, so it's like, we're not in work mode yet.
This is also like the first time in fucking 2 months I actually remember the audio equipment.
That too. So we had to set that up, which was a whole jambalaya.
Yeah.
That's a food.
Which I still think my quality's like not quite right. I'm gonna have to fix it in a second.
Well,
but I want to start it first.
We'll figure it out. I gotta start recording over here.
Yeah. All right, let's try it now. I adjusted the volume on the interface.
All right. Well, you guys saw none of that. It still might be a bit loud for me. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Okay, that part is just laggy. So you can already tell the animation is pretty on point, I think.
Yeah. When did this come out?
I don't know. But it's definitely not bad, at least... Well, I mean, the opening's gotta be good, right? No matter what anime. Okay, how did that happen? It has been so long since I've seen this. So I think this came out in like 2012-ish, though. And we immediately get to power scale him. I think I remember his name, but I don't want to say it yet. Maybe a little arrogant. I was close. I thought it was Takumi. Maybe not. Maybe not Danger Beast, yeah. Okay, the music kicking in though right now. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. That felt spoilery. I don't know, it just did. Also, I haven't heard this intro since I've watched the anime. I don't remember it at all. I don't know if it's any good.
Seems pretty good.
It's not as much as a banger straight out as a Demon Slayer one.
No, but like, that comes around like once a decade.
I mean, the riffs are getting nice though.
So, my initial thought is like, there's like a capital that's probably pretty well maintained and keeps these beasts away, and then there's these guys who just out here fighting beasts.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Listen, it's gonna get. I don't even know how to explain this because like, I feel like I know what you're going through in the first episode now. You feel like anything is a spoiler. Anything you could say.
Yeah.
Like the thing is technically watching this intro is spoiling some things.
I'm kind of trying to not watch it.
Yeah. Just listen.
Yeah.
You will learn at least characters very quickly, I think. I believe very quickly. Immediately. That's just not how capitalism works, is it? Yeah, he's a country bumpkin. That's one thing we gotta learn.
Hi.
Hi.
How are we doing? It's a pretty good high. Yep. Immediately into that though. I feel like there's a lot of them walking in every day. Looks exactly the same to all these city people. Do you notice anything yet about what's happening here?
I'm guessing she's either just using him for lunch or a prostitute.
Oh, she's just. I want to say it, but it's better I don't.
Or is she just like a vicious criminal?
Who knows at this point?
Well, you knows.
I do know. Exactly, actually. He could probably just do that outside of town and probably make enough for his village at this point.
So, he's not getting that money back, huh?
I think he's about to find out what's happening, as much as you are. Complete scam.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Yep. Honestly, though.
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
You just gave them the biggest sack of cash you could have. No, that's exactly what she meant. Learning by experience. What
yeah,
lesson,
you got your money's worth.
What lesson did you learn?
I think he got his money's worth, honestly.
Yeah. It took him a while to stop. It's a horse. How long does it take to stop a horse?
You know a horse has like 5 horsepower?
Really?
I think that's the goofiest. Like a horse should be 1 horsepower.
It's not 1. That pisses me off.
Yeah, the average.
Let's just watch the anime and not talk about how horsepower is made up now. It's the biggest conspiracy of my life. Again. It's one
Mom,
way.
Dad, can we keep it?
They are definitely big boys. Again, I'd be saying things if I didn't think they'd spoil. But, ooh, tea time. I am out of tea. Could you refill me, sir?
Fill me up, Daddy.
Oh my god, it's massive. I forgot how big that was. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Did you see him take out that dragon? Oh, right. Forgot about those two for a minute. Honestly, their village was pretty big, too. I am sure. It's rare you see just a bunch of anime characters with dark hair.
Yeah.
In a group. I honestly dig it, though. I mean, they haven't left yet. Of course they have energy. Sell it. That's what I think. Sell it? Oh, so right. They could be anywhere.
Wait, so they got separated, you said?
Hmm?
They got separated?
Yeah, so soon after they left the village, bandits attacked them, and they've been separated ever since. But they had a meetup point. Are you sure about that? I mean, you just met them, to be honest. But you would be, after getting scammed so harshly, to be put in such a nice room.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think I'm gonna move this again. Oh, now we got a different problem. I think that's good. They're teaching him shit now. That is massive. Right, I forgot about this. Major plot point. Yeah, you talk loud, Tatsumi. Like me. So basically, just some really cool dudes that I can get behind. God, what is that?
So basically their society's just like fucked.
Oh yeah. At least just in the capital. The villages seem fine.
Villages seem like relatively unaware.
Extremely.
Other than just like being impoverished.
So there's a reason for it. Did you see the little panda face? On the sword? Oh, sorry, scissors. Just in half. It can't be. It might be. Oh, it might be. I told you you'd be meeting a lot of characters very soon. Right, this music. I mean, both is defending the house, I think.
Yeah, kinda. Also...
Oh, her favorite word.
Person inside the house is already dead, so...
One of them. I don't know if that was the mother. I think it was the mother. Just oh, right. Yeah. Oh, did you see the line where he said, "Don't let their swords touch you"? It really only applies to her, though. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you'd be an idiot kind of not to, for the most part. Or just really brave.
They got some cool weapons.
Yeah. Just gone like that. How'd you make it there so fast? That's what I want to know. Disrespectful, bro. Also, the technology is weird. They have guns, but they're medieval, right? So, just right. This is a very bloody anime, by the way.
Fuck it.
But this is probably my favorite part of the episode, so. Yep. Yep. Yeah, she's just trying to not kill someone, actually.
Oh.
Oh yeah, did you not recognize her?
No.
I was gonna say something immediately when she choked the man out, but I didn't want to.
The music kind of slaps.
It really do. Good thing he didn't sell it. Yeah, don't be don't be impressed. That was luck.
Yeah, literal, like...
That was like, he had an idol there. No, not really.
Why would you, like, present your neck?
She's too fast for him, I think, at this point. Yeah, you kind of do. I wouldn't call her that, though. Here it is. Yep. You can't say anything yet, but yep. It's censored, even in the uncensored versions.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what was gonna happen to him tomorrow or tonight. And there's the girl he left with. Look at her. Look at her trying to get away. Yeah. You were about to hide in there. There's no way they would let you hide in there.
Yeah.
If you didn't know. Yep, there's the other guy. No, the really fucked up part's coming up. So. Yep. She might as well be a demon from Demon Slayer. Actually. Deserves it. Absolutely deserves death. Just straight up goes for it himself. The right move, actually. I don't know. He held back, actually. He didn't torture her at all.
Yeah.
Just let her die instantly. Honestly, he could probably die happy now, knowing the whole family's dead for what they did.
Yeah.
Jesus. That sucks, man. Fucking depressing, dude.
What a wild first episode.
Yeah. Now imagine me, 13, 14, turning this on. And that's how you become an assassin. You get really unlucky a couple times.
And then really lucky one time.
Yeah. This thing. Just drops him. Bro, you're gonna break. That would hurt my back. Oh. I feel like that's you too, girl. Don't remember that line. Look at them just floating down.
So, I'm not gonna lie. The statement that he made of, like how did all of this happen? That's kind of how I'm left feeling at the end of this episode. Is it was kind of just, like, thrown into this shit and, like, a lot very quickly.
Yeah.
And I hope they elaborate on...
There's going to be actual things talked about.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they elaborate on more of what's going on in this universe and not just, like, throw us into, like...
They will. So, we're gonna learn, like, I've been wanting to tell you this since, like, when we were outside and I was saying I don't want to say stuff. Like, technically the next episode is also a bit more set up, the whole thing. Because you're gonna just be introduced to characters at this point. The intro was just showing you all of those assassins, by the way. I didn't want necessarily you to just, I don't know, it's not really a spoiler because you don't know who they are at that point. But, like, I still don't have words right now. I don't know why. It's just weird, right? Because, like, I've been wanting you to watch this for so long, and now that we're here, it's like, I just want to get going a little bit. But also, he didn't learn his lesson, did he?
No.
He immediately trusted the next person that was nice to him.
And I don't know. I feel like... I almost feel a little, like, too thrown into it.
I'm worried I overhyped it. Oh, I'm guessing...
No, it seems like... It seems good. It definitely seems really good. But I feel like for a first episode, I feel a little, like, too thrown into the action, almost.
Listen, it's an anime about assassins, so there's gonna be some... the occasional curveball in there. I'm just warning you now.
Yeah.
On things. Just because when intrigue gets involved, usually you're finding out things that are just, you know, they're gonna be like, you're gonna be learning about, like, the corrupt parts of society more.
And I feel like that was, like, an interesting teaser that they threw in about the, like...
And, like, the way that girl, like, viewed people from the country, it's like, that's not just her, I don't think. But I don't think as many people go as far as her and her family did, right? Like their mom, like, everyone in that family took part of torture, like, in the most sadistic ways possible. And that is just, like, imagine you were early on in high school or in middle school. I was in high school when I first saw this, and then you see this and you're like, oh fuck, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
No, it does seem like it's gonna be good. I feel like there wasn't enough
concrete world building.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm hoping that, like, the next episode or two is a little more on, like, building the world and not just throwing us into, like, oh yeah, we're just assassins in this.
I think at first, like, a lot of next episode is just going to be a lot around the hideout stuff. They might get kill someone. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a thing. That's like I don't know. Are they gonna kill someone next episode? Who knows?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, are we gonna find a demon next episode?
Yeah. And I know like there are a lot of like anime that do that where they like kind of won't really build the world until a little.
Yeah. The thing is, it's been so long since I've seen this. I don't know exactly how much world building there is, so I don't want to promise you something that there isn't there. You know what I mean?
Fair.
So.
I just feel like there was just like interesting aspects that they kind of just
dropped almost.
Yeah. And I'm hoping they don't just leave behind like the monsters and the like capital stuff.
I might just tell you now, I don't remember the monsters being too big a part later on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree with that one. If I'm wrong, again, this might be an anime only type beat where like they just were trying to include everything the manga did, but wanted to crunch it all up, and then they're like, okay.
I mean, it looked like in the intro there was like a scene where they were like shooting monsters and stuff.
I mean, there might be like moments where they're like, I don't know. I don't remember enough. I remember, and if everyone who has seen this anime, you'll know what the multiple things I'm referring to with the main characters and like there's just so many different like plot points that are like the major plot points of the show that I remember.
Yeah.
And then everything else kind of falls to the wayside a little bit. But like you're definitely gonna get lore next episode for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be technically world building, but it might not be building the world specifically. It might be building things in the world.
Yeah. No. Yeah. For sure. I feel like, not to say that this anime is going to do it or that it would necessarily be a downfall in this anime, but I feel like some anime, like the downfall that like doesn't get people hooked, and like I've like experienced like watching an anime and loving it that like has done this, and like other people are like, oh, that anime was like I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you just need to get past that.
Like for me, I couldn't get into Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or the normal one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I feel like it's that, like, you just take too long to explain what the fuck is actually going on.
Yeah.
You know, you're really just like, look at these cool
guys.
That's
why I like Naruto, that kind of uses like 4 episodes, and then you're into one of the best arcs in the whole show.
Yeah.
Like, you are into a banging arc right away.
Yeah.
And
it's like, I know we were like kind of giving Demon Slayer a little bit of shit about it's like...
It's a little slow.
Like, super formulaic, thank you.
Formulaic.
Where
like
it was like... Where it was like setup episode, start of the fight, conclusion of the fight, demon backstory.
Well, then season 2 changed that whole dynamic.
Yeah, for sure. Like it was like, but like I remember, like I know we like gave season 1 a little bit of shit about that.
Yeah, but we gave shit while also admitting it's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's like,
I don't think it's a bad thing that's happening.
It's not a bad thing that it's happening. It definitely makes it feel very like you know what's about to happen, but it also like built the world, which I feel like led into season 2 like beautifully. You had such an understanding of the universe that you were in.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the thing at the end of the day is like it's gonna be technically it's 2 different genres of shonen anime. I don't even know if you could consider this shonen, to be honest. Maybe, probably, I'm not sure.
Well, what else would it be? Shoto? It wouldn't be Shoto.
I don't know. I have no clue, man.
It's not a
market substitute. But I think we should probably call it here.
Yeah.
And then get into the next episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for hitting that like and subscribe button if you have already. Please do it. We're doing more anime. And we might start doing 2 anime at once. We haven't talked about this today yet, but, once we start, especially once Demon Slayer Season 3 is a thing, we're going to be needing to do 2. We'll talk about this more off camera.
We actually also have quite a way until fucking Demon Slayer.
Anyway, yeah, Demon Slayer is far away. See you next time. Bye-bye.